Hi, welcome back to the Love Island recap. We are on episode 5 right now, and today I have a special guest, maybe just for this episode, maybe for more episodes. We'll see how this goes. And we're going to be recapping episode 5 together. Like I said, tomorrow I won't be able to post because I will be at a comedy show, but I will be recapping that episode and then the following episode the next day on Wednesday. So here is my boyfriend Peter. He watched Love Island UK with me last year and is watching Love Island UK with me this year also, and just started watching Love Island US with this episode right now. So he's going to give some commentary, but he might not remember everyone's names or even know exactly what's happening because he just watched half of this episode. So we start off the episode with Alanna and Eamonn talking about their relationship. In the previous episodes, Eamonn is telling Alanna, and I think mostly the camera, not directly to Alanna, that he is trying to take their relationship slowly, that he's interested in her and that he likes her, but he is not there physically yet, at least in the way that she is. But we see in this episode that she is kind of taking the reins in a sense, and she goes in for a kiss. What do you think about that? If someone is doing that and you kind of were setting boundaries, physical boundaries, and someone just goes for it?
I mean, kind of comes down to both expectations and also just kind of the nature of the show. It's a very kind of flirty show where...
And fast. They say that it's one day and there is like a week in real life, which...
Yeah, and I mean, the other aspect of it too is you've got all these people just kind of building up all this tension. Stuff is kind of bound to happen, and quite frankly, it would be pretty boring if nothing did happen.
Well, he seemed not to be mad about it. He seemed like he was okay with it. So something funny that we see on the episode is that the boys decide to prank the girls, and they send a text to Weston making it seem like he got a text from whoever sends the text on Love Island, and he pretends that because it's his birthday, America has voted and chose him to go on a date with a new girl or two new girls, which is, part of me feels like someone told him to do that because that ends up happening later in the episode. What do you think? Do you think it was a producer feeding that idea to them?
100%.
Yeah. I feel like there's no way they would have come up with that exact scenario on their own and had it just be a coincidence that that exact thing was going to happen later.
Yeah, and they could have done a bunch of other pranks. They could have done like I've got a text, someone's getting voted off the island, I've got a text, you know.
Someone, yeah, I don't know what else would do. Someone's going on a trip, maybe? Like,
actually, when you think about it, really, there's not too many
being voted off is
texts
probably
you
the
can get.
worst thing.
Yeah, so you get voted off.
Yeah.
You get a date. That's kind of it. You get a...
But the fact that they chose him and put the birthday thing in there and the new girls, I just feel like
and then
that had to be fed by a producer.
100%. Plus, there's no way there's really anything happening on the show without it in some way going through a producer on one of these shows. They're always trying to create kind of some storyline, some drama, because otherwise you just might have a whole day
Randomness.
Or just absolute random boring occurrences.
Yeah. So it was funny and I enjoyed it, and I haven't seen anyone fake I got a text before, but
It shouldn't be surprising.
But I also don't think they came up with it on their own. The boys.
Yeah. I agree.
Later in the episode, Weston actually has a birthday celebration, and Peter was saying it was bigger than any other birthday celebration he's ever seen on the other Love Island.
I didn't even know that they celebrate birthdays on the
They celebrated Anna's birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe you were not watching that episode.
Who's Anna?
She's the tall one who is the kind of looks like a Kardashian.
We're not talking about this Love Island US right now. We're talking about Love Island UK.
UK.
Ah.
She was celebrating her 29th birthday, but I don't think they had anything super big for her.
I clearly missed that episode.
Okay, well, this one was still bigger than anything I remember of them celebrating other people's birthdays, because they even had a sign
It's
with
Weston.
his name on it, and they had a giant Texas cake, which I'm going to put a picture of the episode of SpongeBob it reminded me of, and Sandy's cake that she got that was shaped like Texas. And yeah, I just thought it was bigger than any other birthday celebration I've ever seen on Love Island. But I also have only watched 2 other seasons of Love Island, so
Yeah.
maybe there's another season where they have done a big birthday celebration. But definitely not Texas themed, that'd be kind of weird.
I mean, Love Island UK.
They do Western stuff though in Love Island UK. They had that cowboy challenge, or
Yeah.
the bull challenge, where they rode the bull and dressed up like cowboys.
But it's up to you, Love Island UK, to step it up. Next season,
I
or
don't
even
watch.
this season, you better have a giant Texas cake.
Okay, now let's talk about lastly the new girls. We have Kristen and Katrina.
Mhm.
Kristen and Katrina. Kristen, I found out on Reddit, was actually, she was arrested in 2017.
For what?
She was arrested in 2017 for lighting her roommate's bed on fire after an argument they had.
Oh, this season's gonna be good.
So, and I did my research and verified that it was actually the same person, and it's talked about on multiple news sources. So it's not allegedly, it actually happened in 2017. Kristen lit a bed on fire.
Let's hope that they have fire extinguishers in Fiji.
And I actually tweeted Love Island US when they were doing a video of the girls, and I said, is anyone gonna light a bed on fire? And they said, you might have to wait and see. So they obviously are aware of the incident. because
Why did you even tweet that? Is that something that is a thing that people do?
No, I just wanted to know if they knew that she lit someone's bed on fire.
Oh, so you knew that she was going to be part of this season.
No, they tweeted about it today. They tweeted a video of, well, like, these are the new girls and their intros.
Oh, I see. So
And in that tweet, I replied,
okay, we're now getting into the logistics of how a tweet works. So we're gonna just skip that.
so both these girls are beauty queens. I don't know if Kristen's won anything.
I
but
never would have
she-
guessed that beauty
she
queens.
has been in beauty pageants, and she actually really looks a lot different in her Instagram pictures from when you go all the way back to her tagged photos to now, which I will also put in this video. And stop doing that. So I'm sure a lot of people also look very different, but I didn't see that much of a change in other people. But this new girl, she looks almost like a completely different person in her old pictures. And then we also have Katrina, who I mentioned. She is a beauty queen from the Philippines.
So that's why you had me on this episode. Wow.
That's not why. And she actually has won pageants in the Philippines. So it's different, so.
I'm so proud of her. I'm Filipino. Just chill.
And she looks exactly the same. From what I can tell, I looked at her Instagram and looked way back. She looks exactly the same as when she was doing her pageants to now. So I don't think she has done anything to her face cosmetically, at least since having an Instagram.
Other than caking on makeup.
Yeah, but I mean, no lip injections or whatever. So seems like she's just has the natural beauty that she's going with. And I didn't really find anything interesting about her. All of her Instagram was just about beauty pageants mostly, so.
Well, maybe we'll find something interesting about her on the next episode.
Yeah, I mean, she was born in the Philippines, so maybe she has some.
I thought it was she was born. I'm like,
She was born in the Philippines, so maybe she has some story that, you know. I don't think we have anyone on the season yet that's not born in America.
I mean, yeah, maybe that's a different take, considering America is also an immigrant story.
Okay, this is getting off the rails. Okay, so we're going to have to wait until next episode to see what boys are interested in the new girls, if any. Looks like Cormac is interested, and Caro was worried about that this episode, so we'll have to see if he's going to ditch Caro for one of these new girls. And then, of
Who
course,
do you think it'll be?
I don't know, he was flirting with all the girls when he got there, so he either or, probably. And Weston's probably going to go for at least one of them because he's with Mallory right now, who has friend-zoned him. So there's nothing happening there romantically.
I mean, I would rather be in the friend zone than have my bed on fire, but that's just me.
I don't think they know about that about her.
Yet.
Okay, well, like I said, no episode tomorrow because I will not be here, but I will recap both of the episodes on Wednesday. Anything? Anything to add?
Bye.
Bye.